Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Vernon Ross, host of the Social Strategy Podcast. It's pretty late, and I just happened to be up. I was doing a blab, and I had just gotten off blab not too long ago. There was blab. I was over here, and I saw I don't know. I was listening to a video or something like that, and I saw this product called CaptiFire. And as you guys know, it's always difficult to build out a marketing page. If you don't have a product like InstaBuilder, which I think is $197 or $97 one time or something like that, and that's just for like a one site license or something. Leadpages is like $37 a month. There's a bunch of other ones out there, but none of them are all that great, and they all seem to have limitations. I ran into this a few minutes ago and actually checked it out. And I wanted to tell you guys a little bit about it. It hasn't even launched yet. These guys are launching it tomorrow. I just sent them an email, so I should be hearing back from them shortly. So by the time you watch this video, I probably will already have had talked to them, gotten everything done, and we'll be reviewing or going over the product because I think I'm going to buy it. But this is something I wanted to show you. They put a demo site out here with a bunch of marketing pages. So I've actually never messed with this. I just went out to it and I was like, you know what? If this is actually going to be a good product and they've got a demo out here for their JV partners to play around with, let me go out here and see if I can make a marketing page. So I clicked on new page just like a second ago before I jumped on the video. I was like, oh wow, it looks like there's some stuff out here. So now I'm clicking on new page and they've got some pretty decent selection out here of different types of pages that basically look like lead pages that you can integrate into whatever it is that you're doing. So, I mean, this is pretty interesting. So I want to grab a page. What I was working on recently is an event page for podcasts and doing stuff with podcasts. This one looks interesting. That looks interesting. Here's one that's just a simple countdown. So let's preview this page and see what it looks like. Pretty decent speed. Wow, that's nice. You throw your own background in there, or you can use this background. You can go in there, edit this page. And remember, this is just a preview. So if I wanted to, I could go back, I could select this page. And remember, guys, I've never used this before, so I have no idea what this is. I'm just going to do this just like, I'm not even going to go through a tour. I'm going to just do this on the fly so you guys can see what this is like. And see if this is actually something that's good. So this says meetup. Let's see. So what does that do? Okay, so if you double click on it, you can actually change it. So I'm going to say podcast, if I can spell it. Podcast. Interview launch. And I'm going to click on save. So that puts that there. So I can. Okay, so I like the way that looks. Going to move that down. And I'm just assuming that you could do this. I duplicated that, so I'm going to get rid of that. Now, I guess one thing I wish it did have is the grid lines that you see on Canva when you're moving this text around. But I've got a pretty good eye for doing that kind of stuff. So we could change border styles over here to different border styles. Let's move that back. Got slideshow stuff, got settings. You can arrange this here. 45 days. So I'm finding one limitation here on my Mac, and that's something that I've noticed actually with Chrome. Sometimes you actually have to move the page around a little bit. So I'm not sure how to change the timer, just because this is the first time I've ever even looked at this. Looks like you can slide that over to the side so you can see the whole page. Let's see, what else can you do? You can add media. So if I wanted to add an image, I could add another image, a video, sound clip, or audio. So if I wanted to do a quick audio introduction. I guess I could, like stick it there, and it's going to load a component, and it's loading something off of SoundCloud. Looks like they've got some stuff preloaded in there. I don't want it that big, so it looks like it's going to resize it a little bit. And I'm going to get rid of that. It's got the countdown timer right there. Going to move this down a little bit. Move that countdown timer down. But I think you guys are getting the general idea. This is a pretty cool little tool. We've got some miscellaneous stuff here. Oh yeah, here's your countdown timer, external websites, HTML code, Google Maps. If you're going to put Google Maps in there for, I'm assuming that like if this is an event website, you could, I guess stick a Google map. That's outside of the width of the thing. You could stick a Google map somewhere on here. I'm not exactly sure how it works. And here we go. I just wasn't putting it in the right place. So you could stick an actual Google map somewhere on here wherever you're going to put it, so people could find the event. It's got geolocation, or it's the person's name, the city or whatever they're in. Let's see how that works. Not exactly sure, but I mean this is some interesting stuff, and it's got built-in forms. So if I want to collect email addresses, I mean that's kind of silly to have that there. But let's say I've got a podcast interview launch, 3 hours with the web's most awesome innovators. I'm gonna say, let's see, I'm gonna undo that because I actually want to use their stuff. I'm going to say 1 hour with the web's most awesome podcasters. I'm going to click on save, and I'm going to grab a form, and what I want to do is I'm going to just a one field opt in for email addresses. So all I want people to do is come to this page, add their email. I'm going to stretch that out a little bit and subscribe. So that's what I want people to do when they come to this page. And it looks like here I can look at my preview edit. So I'm going to save this. Just click on save. And that's what it's going to look like on the computer. I'm not sure how do I hide this. We'll just put it right there for right now. Which, I mean, that's pretty neat. This is kind of neat. That's what it's going to look like on an iPad. Wow, did you see that? That was interesting. That bounces in like that. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but look at that. That's amazing. And on mobile phone. This is some pretty cool stuff, guys. There are a lot of builders out there to put together marketing pages, and it looks like these guys from CaptiFire have pretty much answered it. I know it's going to launch. It's probably going to be somewhere around $27 early bird. Then they're going to probably, I think, offer a pro version. Usually what happens with these internet launches is there's a version that's $27 and then something that's $47, something like that. And then there's, like a pro option that gives you developer rights or multi-site license and stuff like that, bonuses, webinars, all the things that you would need to basically use this product and then just really dominate with it. It does have some built-in marketing functions. So I know for a fact that it's got some stuff where you can set up an automatic sales funnel, and they actually have their design team work with you and do stuff. Now, this looks like the back end. So you've got impressions, conversions, your bounce rate and stuff like that is all right here, your page analytics and what's going on with the page. You can do A/B split testing and turn that on or off, which is amazing. It's got SEO tags that you can use and put in your metadata, your Facebook tags. I mean, this is a pretty complete deal here, and I'm shocked and is that it's as complete as it is. You know, a lot of the times when I end up running into this stuff, there may be one or two really good things that you can do, but this seems to have it all. It's got the different conversions that it has in here, API keys, iframes. It integrates directly with WordPress, so you can use this with your WordPress site. Really interesting product. Definitely something I'm going to be getting and recommending that you guys get. So far from what I've seen, this is a really impressive deal. You can link your autoresponder here. It's got MailChimp, Get Response, iContact, Aweber, Campaign Monitor, a bunch of different stuff here that you can actually do. This launches tomorrow, so hopefully I'll hear back from the developer tonight. If not, it'll be early in the morning. And these are the different marketing pages, and there's a bunch of people out here that have put together pages. So, I mean, if you just randomly, look at some of these pages, some don't have anything in it, like that one didn't. I think this one, no, that one didn't either. There were a couple out here that actually had, they had built a page out. I'm not really sure which ones they are, but there were a couple. Well, that's the one that I just did. That's the one I was messing around with. Where was that other one? I think maybe it was this one. Yeah, this one was a good one too. So if you do t-shirt design, this person actually put together this page, and then you can click on, I guess, pick me, and brings the t-shirt up, and all of this stuff is drag and drop, which is just amazing. So these guys have done a really good job at putting together a solid product. I got to play around with it some more, but so far I've been really impressed, because all of this stuff is stuff that you see with products that cost more, like Leadpages and stuff like that. Leadpages is great, and I've used it before in the past. One of the only issues that I have with Lead Player is you're never finished paying for it. So if you're on a budget and you're trying to make money online, or you're trying to promote an event or product or service, or your coaching or whatever it is that you're doing, I could see something like this being a really effective book launch page. So you replace this phone image with your ebook or your book, and you can click on a buy it now and send people directly to Amazon, and then drive people to this actual page that you're trying to get them to learn more about your book. You could have a video here with a little book trailer, or a PowerPoint or a screen capture talking about it, or maybe just you as the author narrating what your book is about with an email capture, or sending them directly over to Amazon to buy your book, or another site, depending on where you have it hosted. There's so many things you can do with marketing pages like this to actually promote your business. And I have no idea what some of these pages are. I'm just clicking on it. This is obviously a foreign language page, looked like Arabic or something like that. I mean, this is a pretty solid product. Some of these, of course, don't have anything. This is a very basic lead page, like, whatever page this is. I'm sure this is just some random stuff, but it's got a nice view. I think that's either Chicago or New York. Maybe that's in New York. I think that's the MetLife building. But I mean, this is good. I think this is a good product. I definitely recommend it. I'm buying it either way. But watch this video, see if you like it. I mean, they've got all kinds of stuff in here that you can do. This geolocation is interesting. Social media buttons, I hadn't even added any of those. I do like the fact that there is a multi-step opt-in. Aweber actually requires that, and multi-step opt-ins help you to make sure you're getting and building a quality list, and that also helps you with segmentation of your list, so that you can break out the different aspects of people that are visiting your site and what they're interested in. And you can do that with some A/B split testing to know what it is that they're doing. But I really do like what I see here. So that's it, guys. This has been my quick review of CaptiFire. Like I said, I'll let you guys know by the time this video goes up, which should be on October the 9th when this launches. Actually, my calendar says October the 9th now, because it is about 12:11 a.m. Central Time. So I just happened to run into this right before I went to bed, and I just wanted to record a quick video to show you guys this, because it is super interesting. Hopefully you guys will take advantage of it and buy it, because there's too often these kind of things go on sale before they're really popular at a super crazy low price to get people to buy it and to encourage it. And what's funny is I do the same thing with stuff that I launch. Like right now, I've got this Periscope marketing. It's limited time. It's 90% off, $7. It's a $97 Periscope course that teaches you how to use Periscope. And I've got my little countdown timer. And, you know, this took 3 different products to build and a lot of time in Canva to do it. So I was going to use Photoshop. I just didn't feel like doing it. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead, get out of here. Like I said, CaptiFire, really good product. I think you guys should get it. Click on the link in the video and it'll take you right over to the sales page with some other stuff. If you happen to get it through my link, you will get free access to this Periscope course. You'll also get free access to a LinkedIn course that I actually have out on socialstrategyacademy.com. So what Social Strategy Academy is, it's a site that I have where I teach social media stuff. You'll be able to get the free sponsorship course, and it's a step-by-step deal. It's not unlike the template. It is actually a step-by-step walkthrough with pitch letters and how you get in front of the people for sponsorship. I mean, this is geared towards marketers, particularly podcasters and bloggers and people that are looking for sponsorship for their particular brands or blogs or events. The Periscope marketing course right now for the next 4 days, it is $7. The LinkedIn marketing course is normally $37. You'll also get access to that if you were to get CaptiFire through my link, assuming this video ever goes live. But no, it should go live. But you will get CaptiFire through my link. You'll get access to the Social Strategy Academy, and you will get a promo code from me so that you can get this course for $0. It's actually going up to $97 at the end of the 4 days. This one's $37, talking about LinkedIn for clients. There's a few bonuses in that. You'll also get access just by going out to the site, and you can go out there right now and get access to it and enroll in this free sponsorship course. And it's a really good course. I think you guys would enjoy it anyway. But anyway, I've been talking long enough. That's it, guys. Again, this is Vernon Ross, socialstrategypodcast.com. The link is below in the video to go over and check out CaptiFire. Let me know what you think, and definitely I'll be hearing from you if you decide to purchase it with my link. I'll get a little commission for it. I don't think it's much, but it's something, and I think this is a good product, so I'll be buying it either way, so you'll help me pay for my purchase. And in return, I'll give you access to some content that I had created and that I put a lot of time into to make sure that people know how to use Periscope. And I really want as many people to get this at the $7 price as possible. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, and I'll see you in the next video that I do.